right, well, so up next is a competition. We have 10 pitches by, well, they're going to be sharing some great ideas, and they're from entrepreneurs from around the region. We have 10 judges as well. We asked if they can all come to join us in the front row, if they haven't already. Can I see all the competition, the judges' hands in the air, please, just to make sure we're 10? Oh, okay, great, thanks. That's definitely more than 10. I think we're mixing judges from both competitions. So right now we have the Ideathon, and they're going to happen consecutively, so I won't be introducing each one. They'll be introducing themselves. This competition is sponsored by Credit Bank, and the competitors have been shortlisted by the judges themselves, and they have been trained by Alt City and Boot Camp. So thank you to our sponsors and to the trainers as well. So huge round of applause. The first prize, or the winner of the first prize, will win $2,500. The second prize winner will win $1,500, and the third prize will win $1,000 to hopefully support their work and instigate their ideas into reality. So please help give a huge, huge round of applause. It's very hard to be up here on stage, so we definitely want to encourage them, give them as much love and positive vibes as possible, and let the competition begin.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashraf. I'm the CEO and the co-founder of CheckMe. So I guess every single person in this room has one day experience going to a doctor and waiting for a long time to see his doctor. Now CheckMe is a solution that will bring such an uncomfortable situation to an end. We are a team of 3 with 12 years of combined experience in the healthcare industry, and our business is based in Tunisia and the United Kingdom. A recent survey we conducted showed that 68% of patients in Tunisia waited at least an hour and a half to see their doctors. Now, if they use CheckMe, they could have waited for less longer, because with CheckMe, the patient can just go to the clinic, check in. In a way, he can get our app where he can see his rank, his estimated time of waiting. He can leave and just come back to the clinic minutes before being called in. On the other side, we are helping clinics and doctors as well to raise their turnover using our machine learning algorithm as we help them fit in more patients in their calendars. In terms of competition, we have no direct competitors in Tunisia, and on international level, we have QMedic. They are specialized in queue management and ticketing services, but they do not offer a solution for the patient to track and to manage his rank. And their service is only affordable by big-scale businesses, while our business is affordable by all kinds of clinics and all kinds of private doctors. In terms of market, we are targeting 12,000 healthcare providers in Tunisia, and you're aiming to possess 45% of the total market share in Tunisia by 2019, and by 2020 you are expanding to MENA region. Our revenue is going to come from subscriptions as we offer an SSIS, so it's a software as a service, and it's going to be a monthly subscription. And our business now is a prototype, and we are in contact with more than 163 doctors and 2 clinics that are willing to use our prototype for testing. And we need $100,000 to start delivering and shipping our product to the customers, and we are targeting 1,000 customers now just to start with testing and making sure that our product is really with a good quality that we can proceed and go and targeting more customers. So choose wisely and choose CheckMe. Thank you, everyone.
مساء الخير. محمد حمدين من فريق دراج كاتشر. $40 مليون. ده رقم الصيدليات بتخسره كل سنة في مصر عشان الأدوية الاكسبايرد. طيب الأدوية الاكسبايرد دي بتيجي ازاي؟ كل صيدلية بيبقى عندها أدوية ستيجننت، الديماند بيقل عليها، بيبدأ تاريخها يقرب لغاية ما بتبقى اكسبايرد. طيب ممكن نحل المشكلة دي ازاي؟ عن طريق اونلاين ماركت بليس. هيكون ما بين الصيدليات صيدلية عندها برودكت ستيجننت هتبدأ تعرضه في الماركت بليس ببرايس ديسكاونت أفضل من اللي موجود في الريجلر ماركت. صيدلية تانية عندها ديماند على البرودكت ده كويس، بيبدأ يطلب من يعمل ريكويست على الماركت بليس عشان هيزود المكسب، حد بيقلل خسارته وحد بيزود البروفيتس بتاعته. الماركت في مصر، وده هيكون عن طريق موبايل ابلكيشن. الماركت في مصر اكتر من 60,000 صيدليه. اول ريفينيو ستريم بالنسبه لنا هيكون هو الكوميشن من كل سكسسفول ديل بيحصل. والكوست في اول سنه مينلي هتكون في حاجتين، التكنيكال سبورت والماركتنج عشان ناتراكت اليوزرز بتوعنا في اول سنه. الكوست دي $15,000 في اول سنه. في التيم علي جابر مسؤول على السوفت وير ديفلوبمنت، ومحمد حمدين فارماسيست هكون مسؤول عن البيزنس ديفلوبمنت. وخلال الفتره اللي فاتت من طبيعه شغلي كميديكال ريبريزنتيف في مصر قدرنا نعمل فاليديشن للفاليو دي مع الصيادله. دي اول سيرفيس بيقدمها دراج كاتشر لاول بين لاول ماركت في تجاره هي من اكبر 3 تجارات على مستوى العالم، الفارماسيوتيكالز. دراج كاتشر. ثانك يو.
Hi, my name is Ala. I represent Igatha, a group of marketing, IT, and healthcare specialists who've developed Arush, a responsive web app that locates available hospital beds based on proximity and healthcare provider. In Lebanon, over 64% of patients are covered by government and relief agencies concerning secondary healthcare. However, not all are being admitted into hospitals due to the enforced financial ceilings. Hence, they're being denied healthcare and even dying at hospital doors. But 76% of these patients are internet users. So why not decrease this rejection rate by offering Arush, a unique online platform in which the patient or the relative goes online, looks up all the available hospital beds within their vicinity, and then filter out the results according to their selection of healthcare provider. Now, Arush also helps the government and relief agencies in achieving better transparency from private hospitals. This is through the collaboration with the government by mandating the registration of private hospitals within our system for an annual fee, in which percentage of that fee will go back to the government and relief agencies to help them cover their growing deficits. Other revenue streams include the registration of private insurance providers as well as providing ads for insurance plans and healthcare products. Our annual expenses are rated at $150,000 worth of the purchase, installation, and maintenance of servers, as well as promotion, basic salaries, and office space. Our initial market is the Lebanese market, but we plan to expand to the MENA region within 3 years and then expand globally in 5 years. Our current competition lies within the traditional techniques of how the government and relief agencies contact the private hospitals. So Arush is digitizing the communication while providing targeted assistance for these users who are not only patients, but also paramedics. We're looking for a business partner who will help us gain traction on the mandation process in order to outreach to more patients. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abdurrahman. I'm here with Friendly Car, the first peer-to-peer car borrowing marketplace in the Middle East. We are a team of 10 with a combined experience of 80 years in technology, marketing, and finance. So why Friendly Car? One of the underutilized resources we have is private cars. Averagely, cars are only used for 5% of the time. Our philosophy sums up to less cars, but with better quality and more usage, which can be realized by allowing people to borrow cars from each other. Every car shared takes 6 cars out of the road, making for reduced investment in infrastructure, less pollution, and a better economy. So if you have a car, and even not using it, you still pay maintenance, insurance, parking fees, not to mention the depreciation cost. By sharing your car, you make money, support your community and the environment, all while being completely safe with our driver verification, insurance, and payment handling. If you need a car, maybe Tesla, your dream car, a 4x4 for camping, a convertible to impress your lover, any car you can borrow with just a couple of clicks, 24/7 with our app. Friendly Car is all about convenience, affordability, unlimited variety, and rich experience, which you cannot find with traditional car rental. As for our model, we receive a commission on every borrowing, while major costs include product development and customer acquisition. The good news, launching next month in Dubai. Now you can register on friendlycar.com to receive our early promotions. Friendly Car is the Airbnb for cars with a vision to shift the car ownership model to a time subscription model, allowing every one of you to access any car, anytime, anywhere in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Friendly Car, sharing that trust. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dries. I'm the CEO of Ashquid. I'm here with my CTO, Youssef, and we are from Morocco. If I ask you for a hotel, and if I ask you for a hotel with a limited budget, you would tell me to go to Booking, right? Classic. But for me, it's time and effort consuming. The reservation landscape today is high commission, platform dependence, and price linearity. We are a hotel broker using a reverse purchasing system. So, if I take a special request from a traveler and then I bring it to hosts, concerned hosts, they make a customized offer and they send it directly to the traveler. So we are simple, we are fast, we are direct, customized, and confidential. So think about that. 61% of hotel reservations are made through internet. We will target Morocco, first destination in Africa, with 36 billion overnight stays. Then we will go to France and Spain with 200 million visitors a year. Then we'll expand to Europe and MENA. Our solution is unique. We have only indirect competitors. For example, Booking, $1.5 billion turnover and 3.5 million visitors a day. But remember, we are customized and confidential. Our investment needs $250,000. Will be in our proof of concept, our primary market also, with a target of 15,000 active users for the first year. Our structure of revenue will be a 10% commission for every transaction and a hotel monthly fee. Finally, our solution solves every problem for hosts and travelers. We are the next generation of hotel reservation in the travel business. Finally, we need a partner to benefit from his expertise or an investor. Thank you very much.
النهارده السمارت فونز مش متاحه للمستخدمين العرب بشكل انتراكتيف كفايه. تخيل دلوقتي لو انت سايق او مشغول وعايز تعمل حاجه على التليفون بتاعك. هتضطر تمسك التليفون وهتتاب عليه اكتر من مره عشان تنفذ الحاجه اللي انت عايز تعملها ديت. ده هياخد منك وقت ومجهود انت هتكون محتاجهم. انا باسم وحيد، فاوندر اوف Arabic Personal Assistant. احنا عملنا اندرويد ابلكيشن بيحول التليفون بتاعك لشخص يقدر يسمع الاوامر بتاعتك صوتيا باللغه العربيه وينفذها. وده هيوفر لك وقت ومجهود وهيخلي التليفون بتاعك مور انتراكتيف. احنا عندنا نوعين من الكاستمرز. النوع الاولاني هم اليوزرز بتوع الابلكيشن، ودول هيكونوا مستخدمين الاندرويد في مصر اللي عمرهم ما بين 19 و39 سنه، عددهم حوالي 14 مليون مستخدم، ودول هنبيع لهم فريميوم موديل. النوع الثاني هي الشركات اللي مهتمه توصل السيرفيسز بتاعتها لليوزرز بتوع الابلكيشن، زي المطاعم، شركات تأجير التاكسي او السيارات وغيرهم من الشركات. ودول هنبيع لهم بزنس موديل، بزنس اكاونت، عشان خاطر نقدم الخدمات بتاعتهم من خلال الابلكيشن بتاعنا. الكومبيتيشن بتاعتنا بتيجي من اي اندرويد اسيستنت ابلكيشن زي مثلا مارد، وده بيقدم السيرفيسز بتاعته بالعربي، بس احنا بنختلف عنه ان هو خدماته محدوده، فمثلا ما بيقدرش يحجز اكل او يطلب تاكسي. في ابلكيشنز ثانيه زي جوجل اسيستنت واليس وغيرهم من الابلكيشنز، بس بنختلف عنهم ان احنا بنقدم السيرفيسز بتاعتنا باللغه العربيه. الكوست بتاعنا بيجي من البنيه التحتيه للابلكيشن، سواء كان سيرفرز او لايبراريز، ومن الماركتنج كامبين والسالاريز بتاعت الديفلوبرز. واخيرا Arabic Personal Assistant هيخلي تليفونك يسمعك ويرد عليك بالعربي. شكرا.
Hi, my name is Lilia Ristom, and I'm a design student at AUB. Photoshooters is a free mobile application based in Lebanon for starters, but then is easily expandable to the whole MENA region. The idea came from a problem I've been dealing with for a very long time, and I think many of you have faced. I believe in every family and in every group of friends, there's a so-called photographer who's the person always trying to capture the best moments and events. But this person is always missing from the pictures. And when we try to solve this problem by hiring professional photographers, we are always faced with a few names and very high wages. And during my research, I have realized that even small businesses are dealing with this problem. So here's Photoshooters, a mobile application that matches both the photographer and the client based on proximity. The concept is simple. Both the photographer wanting to freelance and get himself known, and the client looking for an affordable photographer, they go into the app, they create a profile. The photographer rates his skills in different areas of expertise, whereas the client, he picks an event team, a location, a date, and a budget. Then the application matches them, and then they can get in contact directly through the app. The main target audience of photoshooters today are photographers, but of course also people who are looking for affordable photographers, like mothers for their children's birthdays, like couples for their anniversaries, maybe restaurants wanting to change their menu, or even jewelers wanting to promote their new collection. The competition faced by photoshooters is mainly freelance websites, but also wedding websites that give you a list of photographers with their contact information only, and all the photography pages on Facebook. Finally, the costs will have to cover the developing fees and the marketing and promotion on social media, whereas the revenue, they will be generated from premium subscriptions and from a percentage taken on successful transactions of deals. Finally, support photoshooters to support rising photographers and making professional photography affordable to everyone. Thank you.
Hi. Do you remember what happened when a teacher asks you a question you can't answer? How it was scary? Or when a teacher asked, do you understand? And you say yes, when in fact you are completely lost. Teachers try all they can to make it fun and engaging, but they often fail. More than 60% of students in class lose attention after the first 20 minutes. Now, in the 21st century, we can change that with Reimagine, along with Ahmed, our software engineer, and Maher, our designer and marketer. I, Muhammad, am software engineer and co-founder in Reimagine. Reimagine is an interactive presentation tool that combines slide presentations and interactive questions used to actively engage students in individual and social learning. Teachers create Reimagine presentations by adding normal slides and interactive questions like MCQs, open-ended questions, and drawing questions. Students look into the presentation and start engaging with the interactive questions, while teacher monitors students and whole class progress. Teacher can bring everyone together and allows all answers to be displayed anonymously and start discussing it with all class. In the MENA region alone, we spend more than $100 billion in education. At Reimagine, we will start by targeting K-12 private schools in Egypt who are most likely to provide tablets for students. Reimagine is a freemium service. Schools and teachers can start using Reimagine for free or opt to subscribe to up to a premium account. We want $65,000 to acquire 100 schools in our next year. Help us make active teaching easy for teachers, fun and engaging for students. Thank you.
مساء الخير، أنا وليد راشد من مصر. الشركة بتاعتي اسمها فو. بمثل التيم بتاعنا المكون من محمد وشريف، مش موجودين الحقيقة. فو simply it's an mobile application for on-demand delivery. We are always thinking in Vo as Uber for things, Uber for deliveries. So it's a marketplace, mobile application, where you can go online, place your order, call the nearest driver, he will come to you to pick up your item and deliver it right now. So Vo, it's not only for consumers, it's also as well for corporates. Through Vo, we are going to create, هيكون عندنا APIs, so we can give the API to restaurant, to corporate, to online gifts. So he will have the access to our fleet. Through VU also you can use the application even you are living out of the country. ده من اهم الحاجات المميزه في فو انه عندنا في سكيلابيلتي انه الكلاينت بتاعنا مش بس موجود في البلد ممكن يكون لو انت مش كونسيومر you need to deliver something right now so you can be a corporate even if you are living out of the country you can go to the application and find a marketplace where you can buy flowers gifts whatever you need to send to your family. So one of the most important things about our model is the scalability. That's why we think investors should be investing in VU. VU, it's not anymore, I think it's not anymore half-cooked model, I can call it. It's completed model. It's a clear model because me and my partners were coming from background of logistics and operations. Personally, I had a company called Engage and I exited like in last May in the same field. The most important thing that VU right now, it's available at the Android mobile application. So please download it. Give me your feedback. Past few days, we started collecting or getting CVs or applications from whoever you want to join us as driver. The most important thing that we got 500 drivers just only in 2 weeks. The package, your package is going to be insured, so in case if anything happened. And please download the application and give me your feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you.
كلنا بنوصل على عمر معين بصيروا لاحقينا اي متى بدكم تتجوزوا. هيدا عن جد سؤال بيخوف كتير. ليش؟ مين منكم بيعرف ينظم عرس؟ مين عنده وقت ينظم عرس؟ قد ايه لازم ندفع مصاري كرمال ننظم عرس؟ مشان هيك اغلبيه الكابلز بلبنان بيروحوا عند ويدنج بلانرز بيفكروا انه الحل عندهم هونيك. فمن بعد روحوا تاعوا ميتينجز ما بيخلصوا بيتجوزوا بس بيكونوا خلصوا المصريات. انا مارون كو فاوندر سي او بابليشس ويب سايت اجى يغير هيدي المعادله ويحلها. ناتالي وزياد وانا عم نشتغل على هالبلاتفورم لتكون الحل لكل الكابلز اللبنانيين يلي فايتين بعالم الاي كوميرس وين ما كانوا بالعالم حابين يتجوزوا بلبنان وعندهم بادجت للعرس مينيمم $20,000. هين كتير بيفوتوا على الويب سايت كل الاليمنتس تبع العرس واضحين قدامهم بكبسه بينقوا زهور كبسه نقوا زفه كبسه من هون وكبسه من هون انترفنشن صغيره من عنا صاروا جاهزين ليتجوزوا. بابليشس عايزه $100,000 لتعمل شغلها صح. شقفه منها رح تروح لتطوير هالبلاتفورم بمساعده اختصاصيين ومبلغ تاني رح يندفع لنعمل ماس ماركتينج لنقدر نجيب احسن باكجز من السبلايرز ويستفيدوا منها اكبر عدد ممكن من الكابلز. وبالمقابل بابليشس بتطلع مصرياتها من كوميشنز كونسلتنج فيز تنظيم الاعراس والدعايات. مثل ما نجح الكونسبت بامريكا اكيد في ينجح بلبنان ورح ننجحه بلبنان وحتى كابلز المنطقه العربيه كلها فيهم يستفيدوا منه. من هلا ورايح لما يسالوكم اي متى بدكم تتجوزوا ما تخافوا ما تعتلوا هم صار في بابليشس. ثانك يو.
Wow. Okay, let's give another huge round of applause for all our finalists. Very good job. And thank you to all our judges who I know are kind of fixing their final scores. The ArabNet organizers will be passing by to take your score sheets in a minute. So if you can finalize and tally your scores. So the awards will be, the winners will be announced tomorrow during the closing ceremony. But you can also vote for your favorite idea online on our website, arabnet.me. There will be a little article and on it will be a link for you to vote for your favorite idea. Great. Just give them a minute to pick up the score sheets before we move on to our next competition. Judges have a lot of work to do today because both competitions are consecutive. All right. So our next competition will be showcasing some of the best startups from around the region. And they're excited to be here to share with investors, incubators, and professionals here in the audience their startup ideas. We have 12 judges, some of which are the same for the original competition. I think they're wondering if they are the same. And the sponsors for this competition is Touch. Thank you, Touch, for sponsoring. And also training partner is Alt City and Bootcamp, again, who have trained all the startup speakers today to prepare them for their pitches. So thank you for Alt City. They will have 5 minutes each to pitch to you, so a little bit longer to share their ideas. And it will be back-to-back as well. So I will not be introducing each one. They'll be introducing themselves. And the winner will be announced again during the closing ceremony tomorrow. And he or she will be flown to the Dubai Digital Summit for a chance to win $20,000 and hopefully another exciting award, which we're not yet confirmed on, so we're not going to announce it. So just waiting for the okay to go. Yes? Shall we? All right. Guys, ready? Again, really hard to be up here. We need to give them all the positive vibes and energy that we can through warm rounds of applause for each one. I know it's a lot because they're 10, but you can do it. I know you can. So let's start with the first. Huge round of applause.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Rami, and I'm here to introduce to you Blink My Car and show you our progress over the past year. Car owners share the same problem. Besides getting stuck in traffic, their cars get dirty. Now, that's a fact. And there's always that same feeling of surprise when you discover how good your car looks after washing it at the car wash. That's the nice part. The ugly part is the process you need to go through to get it done. Because you either drive in traffic and queue at the gas station for an hour to wash it, or you drive to the shopping mall to wash it, still not so convenient, or you accept a lower quality car wash done by your building concierge. And yet with all these bad solutions, people still spend $2.5 billion on car washing a year in the MENA region alone. We thought there must be a better solution, one that has your car washed in your parking lot without you moving from your seat. This is why my co-founders Ralph, Joe, and I created Blink My Car. Blink My Car is a platform that conveniently connects you with trusted professionals to bring the car wash to your parking lot. And it's very easy to use. All you have to do is download the application, and once ready, you pick the service you need, you locate the car on the map, and you choose the time that suits you. And we'll send you the best and closest service provider to your parking lot to wash your car using premium waterless products. And by the way, this helps us save 250 liters of water per car wash. Once done, you get notified through the application, and you pay through the application, and we'll take a 25% commission from the price you paid, while the remaining 75% goes to that service provider who delivered the service to you. We rely heavily on these service providers. They bring operational expertise to our business, and their abundance helps us scale much faster. So we therefore lock them in with our technology to do 3 things. 1, we help them expand beyond their shop using geofencing, so we only send them requests in their area. Number 2, we help them manage their labor in the most efficient way using job assigning and smart scheduling. And number 3, we collect payments from customers online on their behalf, so we save them from the hassle of handling cash all day. Now, we started a year ago, and we've delivered more than 2,300 services in the Beirut area. Our repeat rate is 33%, and it goes up to 90% for people who try us more than once. Our cost of acquisition for the user is $18 and rapidly declining. Our customer lifetime value, assuming a short 1.5-year lifetime, is $68, and it takes us only 4 months to recover our cost of acquisition per user. Now, we started with car washing on demand, and we're currently beta testing roadside assistance services, but we won't stop there. We're on a mission to making owning a car a pleasure again, just like the very first moment you bought it from the dealer's showroom. Because from that moment onwards, it's all downhill. I mean, think about all the things you need to worry about. Registration, insurance, car washing, fueling, maintenance, checkups, breakdown issues. We want to help you across all these services. And in the near future, we will leverage data flow from connected cars to become proactive. We will let you know that your car needs oil change before you know it. We'll let you know that your tires or brakes need to be inspected before it's too late. All you have to do is tap OK on the app, and we'll send you the right service provider to do the job. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say here is Blink My Car will become your go-to platform for everything related to your car. Gas stations, emergency services, and maintenance shops,
at the push of a button. Now, we have one last announcement for you today that we're super happy about. Over the past few months, the mobile landscape changed quite rapidly, and Facebook adapted quickly by launching chatbots on Messenger. We're talking about conversational commerce. We at Blink My Car think conversational commerce could create the ultimate convenience for our users. So I'm super happy to announce that as of this moment here at ArabNet, we're launching the Blink the Bot, the new Blink My Car chatbot. So no more app downloads, app updates, usernames and passwords to memorize. All you have to do is just take your phone, load the Messenger app, search for Blink My Car in the search bar, and start chatting with Blink the Bot to book any service you need from Blink My Car. That's how easy we made it for you to book a service with us. And finally, I'd like to offer everyone in this room a 20% discount on all our services. The offer is valid for the next 30 days, so go ahead and book your service using the app or Blink the Bot, and you can see the promo code at the bottom of the page, Blink ArabNet. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
There are two types of companies, those who have been hacked and those who don't know yet that they have been hacked. My name is Mu'taz Salah, and I'm the founder and CEO of cybertalents.com. Today, cyber attacks are not only targeting websites like old days. Attacks are targeting your mobile applications, credit cards, medical records, point-of-sale devices and ATM machines, critical infrastructure like mobile base stations and power plants. And with the explosion of the cybersecurity market, the need for cybersecurity professional is increasing exponentially. However, the existing recruiters cannot fulfill this need for three main problems. First, the shortage. The number of people working in cybersecurity are not that big, and we have to bring more talents to the cybersecurity game. Second, access. We as cybersecurity professionals live in closed communities, and we don't do a lot of external activities. So normal recruiters can't have access to those kind of people except you are one of them. Third, which is a very important point, evaluation and assessment. As a security manager, you receive a lot of CVs and you need a quick way to filter those CVs from the technical perspective in a fast and easy way. That's why we created Cyber Talents. Cyber Talents is the first platform that ranks cybersecurity professionals across the globe by running capture the flag competitions, or what we call it hackathons, in order to get recruited. So how it works? Every security professional will log into our platform, create a profile, and then he will be able to choose one of the published competitions that exist, either organized by us or by a certain company that is looking for security professionals. But the most important thing is that he will not only get the cash prize of this competition, but also he will get ranked across the world for his skills. On the other side, the recruiters will be able to log into the platform and filter for those talents, either by geographical region or by their security skills. For example, network security, web security, digital forensics, reverse engineering, and so on and so forth. Our target market is very huge. We believe that every company needs a security professional. So either you are a startup or whether you are a government or a large enterprise, someone would like to take care about your security issues. Just to give you some insight about the number of the market, in 2016 only 2 million jobs was posted online. And this number was expected to reach 6 million jobs by 2019. Our revenue stream are based on three main sources. First, recruitment service. We charge an average of 5 to 10% for every employee. Second, assessment service. We charge an average of $5 to $7 per assessment. And third, which is on our pipeline, if you are a startup and you are can't afford to recruit someone as security professionals, we have a marketplace that you can post your project or your task, and one of our talents will take this task and will get a 20% commission out of this project. Our cost is mainly, we spend a lot of money on our cloud infrastructure because all our technical assessments and competitions are technical ones which needs online labs. Also in creating the challenges and also marketing and sales. Our go-to-market strategy is very unique. We have 2 competitions in Egypt and United Arab Emirates with a total of cash prize of $20,000 next April And we are planning to have another 4 competitions by the end of this year in different 4 Arab countries. We cyber talents are on a mission to discover the young talents in cybersecurity to be able to protect our digital economy, our countries, and our lives. Thank you.
Whether you're building a small house or a skyscraper, a street or a major highway, every construction project must go through several design phases before transforming into a physical structure in the real world. These designs are typically created by engineers and architects. And depending on the size of a project, there could be as low as 2 or 3 of them working on one, and the numbers could go up to the hundreds and thousands even, working on a single large project. They are busy creating designs, drawings, creating contracts, planning the work, and this process happens multiple times before reaching a final design that everybody agrees on. And during this whole process, they really very often need to outsource work to freelance engineers and architects. However, this can pose a problem, as it is costly, inefficient, and it's very hard to find the right expert for your specific budget and your specific job. Although there are, in fact, many of the experts in the market ready to do this job for you, but you can't find them and they can't find you. So how does it work? We have 2 types of accounts, a freelancer account and a client account. The freelancer signs up, creates a professional profile, and offers his specific services to clients who need them. On the other side of the market, you have the clients who sign up, they post the job they need and the project they need, specifying their requirements, and they will start getting applications including bid prices and a cover letter describing what the freelancer can do for them and the bid price. So we have basically architects, interior architects, transportation engineers, MEP engineers, and all kinds of experts who can do these jobs. That way, the client can get the best expert for the budget. As for our market, the construction market is a huge market. It's in the trillions. So I will not really get into these numbers because we are not actually trying to take a market share here. What we're trying to do is to offer a service to service all these people, including these customers, the engineers and architects who are the freelancers and the experts, and the companies who are who can act as clients. As for the competition, well, there is nothing specifically like Hendis in the market. Hendis is very catered to the construction market and to the experts in it. There are other freelancing platforms available. However, they are general purpose, and they barely scrape the surface of the construction market. They focus more on more common services like development, marketing, experts, and others. We just launched just 1 month ago. And so far, we've had over 250 freelancers sign up covering all professions, 6 jobs from 3 different clients, and 84 processed applications. Our revenue model, well, our costs have gone so far up to $30K on developing the platform, and our costs go to the development, marketing and sales, and expansion and employment. And our revenue streams, well, we're not doing anything, we're just following the best practices of the freelancing platforms, which are getting freelancer subscription plans and commission fees on jobs. Our aim right now is to educate the market and let them know that we are here, that Hendis is here and that they can benefit from it. And with the help of an investor, we can expand and let everybody know that we are available. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Hamad. I'm going to be representing Moodfit. Most of us, at some point, we follow the social media accounts for interior design. And we see these perfect pictures about living room and bedrooms, and we think, wow, only if I could have that in my own house. But when it comes to actually implementing that and doing it in our houses, it turns into a nightmare. You either have the option of hiring a very expensive interior designer, or you can go and waste your time shopping at furniture suppliers And the result is not always that dreamy picture. You end up saying, oh, how did I choose that curtain with that sofa? Or how did these colors mismatch so much? That's why we created Moodfit. We're 3 partners, engineers with MBAs, Tariq, the designer and architect of the team, Ghassan, the operations and supply chain expert, and me, myself, with VC experience. We created Moodfit with a core value that any room can be designed within 2 weeks and for $300 per room in 4 easy steps. First, we ask the client to upload pictures of the room, specifying their dimensions and budget. They get to choose their designer based on their portfolio on the website. 3, they interact with them online to finalize the design and pick their items. At the end, they only have to click to buy the furniture and have the whole thing delivered or go see it themselves in the showroom. In summary, we're connecting freelance designers with clients who want to furnish their houses that will reach through social media and partnerships with banks and real estate developers and brokers, and finally, the furniture suppliers and marketplaces. We're operating in a huge market. The furniture market in the MENA region is estimated at $20 billion, and we're the first mover in this market. We have clear advantages over the traditional interior design agencies and other Western online solutions. When compared to the traditional agencies, we're 5 to 10 times cheaper, we're faster, and we have a wider selection of designers to choose from. And when it comes to all the other solutions, such as Decorist and Laura & Wolf, we have better quality for the same price, because the designer is willing to put more effort for the same amount of he's getting. We're, again, the first mover in the MENA, and that's why we also support the Arabic language. We have a clear revenue model, and we've been live since July. We take a 20% commission on every interior design job done through our platform. And most importantly, we take a referral fee, on every furniture bought through our platform. We tested that model, and we have proven economics so far. It costs us $70 to acquire any customer, a buying customer, a paying customer, and a net revenue, and that will generate from the first transaction a net revenue of $500 from design and from furniture. Since we've been live, we completed more than 40 projects, and we have about 20 ongoing and down the pipeline. These are estimated about $40,000 in revenues generated so far. We have accepted 25 designers out of 70 applicants. We vet each designer to make sure they have the right portfolio. And we've done more than 15 supplier deals, and we're looking into importing furniture directly from Europe now to be more competitive. Our next steps, the next period, we're shifting our focus towards Dubai and UAE in general. We're establishing market channels with furniture marketplaces, with real estate developers and banks, and we look to raise $500,000 in equity. Most importantly, from a technology part, we're going to be integrating augmented reality and virtual reality in our technology to help the clients visualize the design better. And that's it. Visit us at our booth to discuss more, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrew Malouf, and I'm one of the co-founders of Parker. Now, I know I don't really know a lot of people in this room, but I'm willing to bet that we have at least one thing in common. And that is, we've all spent at least an hour in the past week alone looking for a place to park. Unfortunately, this is a problem faced by countless people on a daily basis. The issue is there aren't enough spots, and even those are utilized inefficiently and unfairly. This problem is why our city roads are so congested and so polluted. This problem costs the Lebanese economy over $2 billion each year. And it's because of this problem, everyone in this room will spend over 110 days of their lives circling around city blocks looking for parking. Parking is a broken industry. And Parker is here to fix it. It is one of the first regional platforms in which you just reserve and you're guaranteed a spot. You check in and park. You check out and pay. It's that easy. And the process takes seconds. Although we are more than a booking service,
We are entering into a large, untapped market of underutilized spots. Using our app, businesses, schools, places of worship, and private homeowners, among others, all will have access to an additional stream of income. We are going to be fundamentally disrupting the parking industry and reinventing it for the 21st century. That industry currently has a global market size of over $100 billion. Our early adopters market, which is our test market of Beirut, is currently valued at $23 million. Our platform consists of two main kinds of users. The first being parking lots who want to innovate and digitize, and the second being everyday commuters like me and you, who just want a place to park. This concept is unique within the Arab world. The closest thing we have to a regional competitor is Yalla Parking, which is website operated and only deal in month-long stays. The largest global player is Just Park. However, they are solely focused on the peer-to-peer model, such as residential homes with driveways and gardens, things you don't really find in our parts of the world. And they do not offer any form of commercial lots. While all other competitors are solely focused on that commercial aspect, such as lots, stadiums, and airports. And that's where we really stand out, as there's no mobile application in the region that allows you to book parking on demand and rent out your own, making Parker both peer-to-peer and commercial. Because we are changing a habit, one of our primary costs will be targeted ad campaigns, engaging promotions, and infographics to educate our users. One of our other primary costs is our operations, as we are guaranteeing high service levels for both our users and our suppliers. In exchange for those services, Parker works on a commission-based model, which is currently 20%, where the supplier makes most of the money at no cost to them. For our users, we offer dynamic pricing, with our prices as low as $50 an hour to as high as $200 a month, offering flexibility and value for money, something non-existent at the moment. As such, we're serving the community as a whole and simplifying everyone's life. Now, I know at the beginning of this presentation I said we didn't have much in common, but if everyone downloads Parker today, we could all have just one more thing in common. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ahmed. I'm here to talk to you about Rafiki. Let me start by sharing the story of a good friend. His name is Muhammad Rafi. He's friends with the full team, actually. We've known each other ever since we were 5. And he's always been just a little bit eccentric in his interests. So while our idea of a good time involved, going out, playing FIFA, what Rafi wanted to do is just go snowshoeing in Beirut, or hiking in the mountains, or just playing music on the streets. Now, when we turned him down, which is something we very often did, he had a choice to make between hanging out with his usual group of friends, doing things he's not particularly interested in, or doing the things that he's actually passionate about, although alone because his friends are just too lazy. Rafi is not the only one in the world who faces this problem. Many of us here just forego doing the things that we actually love just because our friends are not interested in joining. So this sparked the idea of Rafiki. We wanted to create a very simple tool that would allow people to prioritize doing the things that they love, and in the process, meet people who share their interests. Here's what came out. So Rafiki is a mobile app available on iOS and Android, and it lets you do 3 things. 1, discover activities around you that people are suggesting. So this could be anything. It could be a hike, it could be a game of basketball, it could be a board game, anything. So you can just browse around and check what people are suggesting. You can alternatively propose an activity yourself. All you have to do is click 3 buttons, pick a category, a time, and a location, and it's out there for people to see. And 3 is wherever there's a match, you can basically connect, plan your next outing, talk to individuals or small groups. Our target market is made up of 3 big categories. 1 is activity enthusiasts. That's people who are very passionate about a certain activity, say scuba diving or windsurfing, and are constantly on the lookout for someone who also shares this passion. 2 is expats, so people who are new in a city and always looking to meet people, to engage in certain activities, expand their social network, etc. And 3 are tourists, so these are people traveling to a new city and are looking to incorporate whatever the locals do as part of their local experience. So, as you all know, it is very, very tough to compete in the space of social networks. And the way we try to do this is by trying our very best not to become a social network. What this means is the following. We just want to do one thing and do it right, which is turning online interactions into real-life connections. What this means is that the app will focus solely on three things. One is activities, user-generated activities. That's basically whatever you want to do. If you feel like playing a match of basketball, if you're jogging on Manara, very simple, small-scale activities. Two is we focus on the here. So basically going outside of your circle of existing friends and just connecting with whoever is around you who shares your interest. And three is the now. So it's much more spontaneous. It's a very spontaneous app. So you could decide that you're missing a player for a basketball game tonight and just find one using Rafiki. So it's more about that than building longer-term communities or groups. We've launched, that's the good news, we piloted Beirut as the first market. We've been around for 10 weeks. And we've launched in our first main market, which is Dubai. So far, we've had 5,800 downloads. 4,600 of these are registered users. So these are people who have registered, logged in, interacted with the app at least once in the last month. And we've had 1,200 activities that have been posted and created on Rafiki. Our plan to monetize is basically through sponsored events. So let's say Grand Factory has a party next Friday and it wants to advertise to the nightlife user base through Rafiki. That's a paid post. We also do venue suggestion, or we plan to do venue suggestions. So if two people match for coffee and they're looking for the nearest venue, I can offer them a coupon from Starbucks and get my share out of that. I just wanted to show you a glimpse of what it looks like and how people are using it. It's very diverse. People from different ages are using it for different purposes. So you see here that one person is looking for someone to join their football game, another is looking to organize a camping trip this weekend, and one person is really, really interested in finding someone to have a mlokhiyya meal with. So it's very diverse, as you can see. Our team is made up of 5 people. 3 are seasoned developers. I'm an ex-consultant myself, and we have a marketing expert on the team. Our plan for the future, we're looking to increase our penetration in Dubai, but we're also eyeing new cities, mainly Riyadh and London. Thank you very much. Rafiki helps you do what you love with the right people.
French is my first language, as you can tell from my accent. Hi, I'm Audrey. I'm the co-founder of Syncers. While in university, I had a hard time finding an English tutor. And once I found him, it was impossible to fit in his schedule. As it was a pain for me, it is very challenging for most students to find a qualified tutor and directly book a session. On the other hand, it is tough for tutors to find these students. Syncers is a peer-to-peer mobile solution that solves this problem in 3 simple steps. All you do once you open the app is pick a course, select the right tutor for you, and directly book a session. We've started testing our product in Lebanon with high school and university students between the age of 15 to 25. These students are mainly present either on campus or around campus. So we have 2 scalable user acquisition techniques. We've recruited an army of campus ambassadors that are successfully recruiting thousands of students per semester. And we're using targeted social media techniques that are reaching hundreds of thousands of students per month. Syncers will also be in Arabic and many other languages to cater for the huge global private tutoring market that is around $198 billion. How we're going to make money? It's very simple. We charge our tutors a 15% commission per transaction. Looking at the competition, they're medium to high on quality, but none of them are focusing on value creation, which means adding value to both students and tutors in the long run. Syncers is high on quality because we're pre-screening every single tutor. And we're known for our value creation because our tutors are benefiting from cash bonuses, internship positions, and training sessions based on the number of hours they teach. And we're also offering our loyal students a full training program to prepare them for the corporate world. Students and tutors have no incentive at all to bypass Syncers. Syncers has two main competitive advantages. First, the endorsement of universities and schools such as Balament, USG, AUST, and many others. And we've also built strategic partnerships with Ernst & Young, Microsoft, Blum, and many others because they are interested in recruiting tutors from our talented pool of tutors, actually interns. So far, we started at AUB 4 months ago. We today are in 6 universities, and we're planning to expand to Dubai in September 2017 because we have a scalable model. So far, we attracted 3,000 users, recruited 370 tutors, and we completed more than 3,000 of hours on our platform. The best part is that 80% of our users are coming back. Who's behind Syncers? A team of 4 passionate people. Zena, our marketing guru with 15 years of experience. Adam, our talented software developer. Sibyl, our bright financial analyst. And myself, who wished Syncers existed back then when I was a student. We're looking to raise $500,000 in the next 12 months to cover our user acquisition cost, talent recruitment, and business operation expenses. Syncers is the right solution to build stronger student communities and to enhance academic performance. Students think so, the Ministry of Education thinks so, and we certainly hope you think so too. Thank you.
Every day, businesses miss out on a huge opportunity to make more profits. How is that possible? Well, most business owners have security cameras that are installed, working, and paid for. Those cameras sit in their shops, gathering hundreds of gigabytes of footage every day, and eventually all of that gets overwritten. The footage could be the source of precious information, but it's not being used. And Vision in Motion is here to fix that. We've built an awesome team to solve the solution. Myself, Sami, the CEO, I'm an electrical engineer at the American University of Beirut. Amir, our CTO, has a PhD in computer science from the University of Waterloo and has successfully exited his startup in the US. And finally, Mira, our sales manager with a master's in business. So what do? We help businesses better understand their customers by building a bridge between security cameras and analytics. From a simple video feed, we can tell where the person is moving, where he's spending time, and what they're looking at. Our solution works with any type of security camera, regardless of the quality, even black and white. So far, our early adopters consist of retailers and supermarket chains. But it doesn't stop here. Not only can Vision in Motion be used for direct sales, product placement, or marketing purposes inside those type of stores, it can also be used for industrial and urban engineering in parks, conferences, gyms, and it can also be used with objects like cars for drive-thrus or to monitor traffic. We've started our operations here in Lebanon and plan on expanding in the UAE and then Europe. And so far, we've tested our software on more than 20,000 square meters of shopping area, including malls and sporting venues. As of now, we're working with our first paying customer, implementing our solution in over 30 different stores across Lebanon. Over the last few years, a lot of companies have started working in the in-store analytic market. All of them require hardware to gather data, ranging from cheap Bluetooth beacons to very expensive Wi-Fi routers. Those companies face a big problem when gathering data. The first problem is that this hardware is expensive to install, to maintain, and needs to be constantly updated to keep up with the new trends and requirements of cell phone companies. And the other problem is that they're not accurate at all. So we're talking of about 1.2 meters of accuracy. That's the difference between aisle A and aisle B in a supermarket. Vision in Motion is different
Since we have an actual image of the person, we can also offer more features, like we can know where people are looking and what they're touching, and that's what makes us much better than them. Since we're a software company, our main cost is the research and development of our software, and we plan on keeping our costs low by licensing our solution to other companies for them to sell it in their own respective countries. Our business model is subscription-based. We charge our customers on average $1 per square meters per month, and what they get is an online dashboard from where they can view, understand, and even export the data that is gathered in their premises. We also offer different types of reports so that everyone in the company can make use of the data we gather. We use our laptops as DVD players and video game consoles to watch movies. So why shouldn't we use security cameras for something more than security? And our plan is to make that happen. Thank you.
As a self-employed IT consultant, my base to grow my business is to meet new people, remember their contact details, and remember when and how to follow up with them. But what actually happened is that I always managed to lose those business cards. I forgot to follow up on time. And the worst was when I met someone important and I had no more business cards to give away. I tried multiple apps, but all of them only solved part of the problem, while I needed a full solution in one app. So my partner and I created Monica. Monica is a personal relations manager that allows you, from one single page and in a few seconds, to capture the contact details of someone you met, even if he's not using the app, enter a note about this person, and a reminder when you want to follow up with him. Usually, you needed 3 apps to do that: the Contacts app, the Reminders app, and the Notes app. Now it's only one. When you press Save in Monica and you save the contact, Monica will automatically send this contact your M card, which is your electronic business card. So now, you don't have to hand him a business card. He already has your contacts, and he's not going to lose them. It's in his email. When the time is right, Monica will remind you to follow up with this person, and will allow you to enter a note about this follow-up and a reminder for your next interaction, just like a CRM, but without all the complications. And since the most difficult networking is done during conferences and exhibitions, we are currently creating a Tinder-like feature that will match you with other attendees of this event and allow you to connect with them easily. We are targeting 600 million professionals worldwide that use more than 10 billion business cards yearly in the US alone. 10 billion. We have 3 types of competitors. The first one are the business card printing agencies, and they still have the biggest market share. The second are the mobile apps that allow you to scan a business card and edit your contacts, or to send your contact details to someone's email. And the third are the CRM solutions that have a lot of features, and they are very complicated and sometimes very expensive. While Monica supports your networking by keeping things simple, easy, and most importantly, affordable. We currently released version 1 of Monica. We invited our early adopters to test it out and give us their feedback. We need $200,000 for the next 18 months to cover our development, operations, and marketing expenses, and to reach a minimum of 50,000 users. All users can use Monica for free. Now, if they need the power features and the extra storage, they will have to pay $25 yearly. And this is a lot less than any professional would pay for designing and printing his business cards every year. Monica is solving a problem that every professional faces on a daily basis. And sometimes, the solution of this problem is crucial for his business growth. Since we are at ArabNet, and all we're doing is networking in the next 2 days, download Monica from the Apple and Android store. Use it for your networking to get a clear action plan of your follow-ups after the event. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rudy Bekaragian, founder and CEO of eComs, the e-commerce website builder. where merchants can create their own online website and start selling within minutes. So we're a SaaS platform, completely hosted in the cloud, and we're end-to-end, which means that merchants, we've covered marketing, shipping, payment, inventory, accounting, and the list goes on. Now, how are we different from other solutions out there? One, we're a pay-as-you-grow pricing model, which means that merchants can start for free and stay free forever, or they can upgrade to a paid plan when they're ready. Two, we are quick and easy to set up. Our features are centralized. No need to go with third-party add-ons, plugins, and integrate them into the platform and then move from one interface to another. Also, our theme panel makes it very easy for merchants to customize their storefront. No technical or design background required. And they could preview all their changes live. On another hand, we're also a multi-channel platform. So merchants can seamlessly sell on different marketplaces and social networks like eBay, Amazon, Souk, Noon, Facebook, and their alike. Also, we are API-driven, which means that we could connect to any other system. Now, who's this platform made for? Could be for businesses that are just getting online in the retail world. Could be for businesses that are offline and then want to expand online. Could be also for businesses that want to optimize their online performance. Now, e-commerce is booming in the region, and we are very hopeful. According to Payfort, it's reached 31% growth rate, and it's just keeping on growing, and it's one of the highest in the world. So it's expected to reach a 235% upsurge in 2020, which is equal to $26.47 billion. Now, how are we different from our competitors? So we have international competitors like Shopify and BigCommerce, and local MENA ones, for instance, like Souk Designer and Shopwell. So we are distinguished by our technology, appearance, and customization. It could be also from our sales boosters like discounts, upselling, cross-selling. All these are built into our platform. The multi-channel functionality as well. And best of all, we are free for small stores. Now, speaking of our expenses, they reach around $17,000 a month, and they're mainly divided into operating, marketing, and technology expenses. As for our revenue, we make money through monthly subscriptions, transaction fees per order, and also services rated by the hour. So, we started advertising e-coms last January, and since then we have actually 3,500 visitors per day. From those visitors, 10 to 20 stores are created, and from those 20 stores, 4% are active. So we are looking for an investment to grow 5 times faster. We want to be the go-to solution for e-commerce in the region, and soon enough in the world. If you have any questions, please visit us at ecoms.com or come and see us to our booth. Thank you very much.
All right, awesome. So let's give another huge round of applause for all the startups who clearly worked really hard on their presentations today. And thank you to the judges who are taking now the time to select their favorite and best idea and startup. You can also share what you think is the best idea and startup by voting online. We'd love to hear from you as well. Okay, so also again, thank you for our sponsors, Touch, and our training partner, Alt City and Bootcamp. But I've been listening to a lot of rumbling stomachs, so I know you guys must be really hungry. So we're going to be breaking for a bit over an hour for lunch break. So we expect you all back here by 2:45 p.m. for our keynote speaker, Farshad Naushadi from Saman Bank. Please take the time to not only eat, but mingle, meet new people, network, and kind of tour around the tech fair. There are a lot of cool startups, upcoming technologies, and sponsors and companies around showcasing their latest products. Once you're back, we'll have keynote speakers and a panel discussion. Our CEO series with Ojero has been pushed till tomorrow. Sorry for that, but it's still happening, so that way we can make sure you come back for tomorrow. All right, well, enjoy your lunch, and we'll see you in an hour, a bit more, 2:45. All right, take care.